Not a big deal. Two designs that stand up on their own. You know what I'm saying? Not a big deal. Not a big deal to walk down the street and in between the buildings. It's not a big deal, is it? Is it a big deal to walk between the buildings? I mean, it's a flat piece of paper, right? It's a flat piece of paper, right? Not a big deal. Not a big deal. But the big deal is here is this is where HI, everything about Earth, always seems to be about bricks, okay? H and I are the bricks. Do you see the way we get the letter I over here? Let me see if I can get this. I didn't finish off the line over here. See the line? Here's your I and your H. But when you put a brick in the center here, two bricks here, and two bricks here, here's your two angles of bricks. Here's your two angles, a brick here, a brick here. So you built the brick wall, and the only way in is through this. You can look at it as the smokestack. I don't know how you want to look at that angle, a flying saucer. You can also see this as the Star of David. I mean, people don't see it, but this in actuality will create the Star of David. If I created this on a larger factor, in which I'm going to do for you right now, okay, I'm going to do everything as 2 by 4. Okay, and 2 by 4. And then we're going to create 2 by 4, right? And then we're going to create 2 by 4, and we're going to create 2 by 4. I'm going to try and see what we have here. We have 1, we have 2, we have 3, we have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? A, B, C, D. 1, 2, 3. Art formation. Art formation. Now that we have this, now what we do is we revert it. Okay, and we're going to close up the hole. It's really windy tonight. The winds are blowing. The winds that are created because of something else that's creating the wind. Do you think the wind came from nowhere? You think the wind came from nowhere? Do you think our temperatures come from nowhere? Everything is related. You see, I could have left this open if I wanted, right? See, we got the same design over here, right? The same design over here. So what I actually did is I did that, right? And now you just have the arrow. So what does the arrow mean? Okay, it could be this, the sexes come in arrows, right? The sexes, our sex comes in arrows, the way they describe what sex we are. And now you have the Star of David. I mean, you don't see it crossing here because I don't want to cross there. So now we're only going to do, I'm not happy that I'm going through. Let me look at what's on the other side of this. Oh, thank God there's nothing. I don't like to do my black on these pages. You know, if the page is too thick, I don't, you know, it just doesn't turn well, right? Remember, another thing about 1, 2, 3, 4, it equals to 10. 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 equals to 10, right? 1 times 2 plus 3 plus 4 equals to 24. Now, the thing that's special, does anybody know what's special about 10 and 24? Well, the X letter, right, is Roman numeral 10. And the 24th letter in the alphabet. 10X and 24X. We are going to, how do we reverse the 10? We're just going to use it in the alphabet and in the alphabet. 5 times 2, 5 plus 2 will create this. 6 times 4, 6 plus 4 will create this. And 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4, or 1 times 2 times 3 times 4. Now you don't need 1 because 1 is a primary, right? It's the primary of all. So now, what are we going to do next? Right? Would you want to call this the W, the big W, because it extends all the way down to here. and now we'll have M, and then upside down we'll have the W. And I really don't want to finish this design, right? We don't want to talk about this area over here. Maybe I will just keep it at the bottom, right? And you get it through here, you cross the line, you get it through here, right? You've actually got that touchdown, okay? Now, can I do anything else with this? I don't know. Can I do anything else with this? Looking down at a tall building, right? Can we look down at a tall building? Is it a tall building? How should I be doing this? Can I be crossing it this way? Should I have another line that reaches up here? And if we do this, if you ever take a look at the deck of cards and the swords are divided up that way. And then we can basically, I'm not quite sure what we're going to do with this. I mean, I can do this if I want. Right, and then just like, I don't really know, like art is like just connecting the dots. That's really art is for me, because I don't really know how to do art. I just connect the dots, almost like I don't know, if you told me you're blue, I'll just tell you green and yellow. So this is like the dot connecting the staircase. I don't know, some way to go in. So we had this picture right over here. Let me look at it this way. We have that picture. Oh my God, you're climbing the stairs, climbing the stairs. Or we have this picture over here of the